It all starts in a still pool of water. Here a tiny egg waits. It's one of many, a cluster of future lives. The sun warms the water just a little. Inside the egg, something is stirring. A new life is ready. A minuscule creature, a mosquito larva, is about to hatch. It has been growing, preparing for this moment. The time has come to break free. The shell of the egg is very thin. With a little push, the journey begins. A new mosquito enters the aquatic world. I am out of my egg. I'm very small. The water feels strange and new all around me. I'm called a larva or a wiggler. I must learn to move in this watery home. I wiggle my tiny body to swim. Up and down, I explore my small pond. There are many other little creatures here with me. Some are friends, some might be dangers. I must breathe air from the surface above. Life has begun, and it is full of discovery. My first task is to grow bigger and stronger. I eat tiny bits of food in the water. These are little plants and other small things. Every day I eat and I grow. My skin becomes too tight for my growing body, so I shed my old skin several times. Each time I am a little larger than before. This is a busy time for a young mosquito larva. I must also be careful of hungry fish. They swim below looking for a meal like me. Soon another big change happens to me. I transform into something called a pupa. I look very different now, like a tiny comma. I do not eat during this special stage. I rest near the surface of the water. Inside my pupa case, I am changing again. My body is preparing for a life in the air. Tiny wings are forming, and long legs too. Then one day my skin splits open once more. I slowly climb out, a fully formed adult mosquito. My wings are new and very delicate. I must wait for them to dry in the warm air. The sun feels good on my new body. I sit very still on an empty pupa case. This is a dangerous time for me. A ripple in the water could make me fall. A hungry frog might see me sitting here. But soon my wings are strong and ready. I take my very first flight into the big world. The air rushes past as I learn to fly. I am a female mosquito. I need a special meal. This meal is blood. It helps me make my eggs. Male mosquitoes do not need blood. They drink sweet nectar from the flowers. But I must find an animal, or perhaps a human. My senses are sharp, guiding me on my hunt. I can smell the air that animals breathe out. It is called carbon dioxide, and I can find it. I can also feel the warmth from their bodies. These clues tell me where a meal might be. I fly through the tall grasses and bushes. Many dangers are here in this green world. A quick bird might snap me from the air. A sticky spider's web could trap me forever. I must be very quick and very careful. I see a large, warm animal resting nearby. This could be my chance for a good meal. I fly closer, silently and slowly. I try to land without being noticed. It is a risky business, this search for food. I land very gently on the warm skin. My legs are like tiny landing gear. I have a special mouth part, like a tiny needle. It is called a proboscis. It is very sharp. I use it to pierce the skin carefully. I find a tiny blood vessel just beneath. Then I begin to draw the blood I need. It is a quick drink if I'm lucky. I must not stay too long or I might be swatted. Once I am full, I fly away to a safe place to rest. We mosquitoes are small, but we are many, and we play our own part in the big web of life. It might seem surprising, but we are food. Many different animals eat mosquitoes every day. Tiny fish eat us when we are larvae in the water. Dragonflies catch us as we fly in the air. Birds swoop down and catch us for their meals. Bats hunt us in the dark of the night. Frogs and lizards also rely on us for food. We are a small but important link in the food chain. Some of us, especially the males, visit flowers. When they drink the sweet nectar, they do something helpful. Pollen from one flower can stick to their bodies. Then, when they visit another flower, they carry it. This helps the flowers to make new seeds. So, in our own small way, some mosquitoes are pollinators. They help plants to grow and spread. This is another way we connect with the world. Nature has many such surprising connections. Every creature has a job to do, big or small. Even as larvae in the water, we have a task. We eat tiny particles and organic matter. This helps to keep the water a little cleaner. We are part of the aquatic ecosystem. When we grow and leave the water as adults, we carry nutrients from the water to the land. This happens when other animals eat us. So the energy from the pond moves to other places. It is a cycle, always moving, always changing. Small creatures can have a big impact. Life in nature is all about balance. Every animal and every plant has its place. If one part is removed, it can affect many others. Mosquitoes are part of this complex system. While we can be a nuisance to humans and some of us can carry diseases, we also support many other forms of life. Understanding our role helps us see the bigger picture. The natural world is full of these intricate relationships. We are just one tiny thread in a vast and wonderful tapestry. A mosquito's life is full of constant danger. From the moment I hatch, I must be alert. Predators are everywhere, in the water and in the air. A hungry bird can end my journey in an instant. A swift dragonfly is a fearsome hunter of the skies. Even the wind can be a challenge for my small wings. A strong gust can blow me far away from safety. Raindrops can feel like giant boulders falling down. Every day is a struggle for survival. I must always be watchful and ready to escape. Humans often see us as unwelcome guests. They have many ways to try and get rid of us. A quick swat can mean the end of everything. There are sprays that fill the air with danger, and special traps that lure us in. Navigating a world with humans is very tricky. We try to find our meals without being noticed. But it is a difficult task for such a small creature. Their world is so big and we are so tiny. Avoiding these human-made dangers is a daily test. My life as an adult mosquito is not very long, perhaps only a few weeks if I am lucky. There is not much time for buzzing adventures, so the most important job is to create new life. After my blood meal, I find a good place. It must be still water, safe for my eggs. I lay my eggs carefully on the water's surface. These eggs will become the next generation of mosquitoes. They will hatch and start their own journeys. This is the great cycle of life, continuing on. My time is short, but my purpose is fulfilled. I have found food, avoided many dangers, and played my small part in the natural world. Most importantly, I have laid my precious eggs. Soon my own journey will come to an end, but life will continue for the young mosquitoes. They will emerge, just as I did, into the world. They will face the same challenges and adventures. The buzz of the mosquito, a tiny sound, is a constant part of this planet's ancient story.